morning, teachers, students and special guests. We would like to welcome you to our first Harbour Bridge Energy Scheme Convention. We have decided to focus our area of knowledge on the City of Sydney as we work to develop new initiatives to better the environment we live in.
Our environment is constantly being affected by the burning of coal and fossil fuels produced by daily activities of humans, including transport and the use of electricity. These activities have become essential within our daily lives to cater for the needs of the community. These needs include transport, work, leisure activities. For weeks now, we have worked cohesively alongside a small team of young environmentalists. We searched multiple web platforms and current news articles for environmental issues affecting our environment. Almost immediately, we were drawn to the industry responsible for the burning of coal and fossil fuels. After lengthy discussions, we came to a solution that could greatly better our environment. This scheme is targeted towards the highest environmental value, the green scheme.
Today we present to you the Harbour Bridge Energy Scheme, in which we aim to convert the vibrations of the Harbour Bridge into an energy source that could stand as an alternative for the excessive burning of coal and fossil fuels. By using an already built landmark that is readily used by Australians, we prevent further harming of the environment.
If this scheme is successful, Australia's contribution to climate change will decrease dramatically, and the health of our environment will not be negatively affected by the harsh emissions of burned coal and fossil fuels. The health of our native flora and fauna will be sustained and preserved for longer as a result of the reduction of coal and fossil fuel burning.
Thank you for joining us today at our scheme campaign. The following footage filmed in ourselves. We hope you enjoy.
A group of young environmentalists have come up with an innovative solution to the burning of coal and fossil fuels. Four girls from Sydney's North Shore have surprised many well-known environmentalists with their scheme. We'll now cross to Susie Flemington, who will cover the story.
Sydney is a very busy place. Day to day, thousands of Australians pass through the city, many of which choose to travel over Sydney's iconic Harbour Bridge. Wouldn't it be great if there was a way to produce energy without further harming the environment? Known for their bright ideas and environmental innovations, a group of four girls from Sydney's North Shore have collaborated to come up with a solution that may be one of the best yet.
As of 2011, an average of 75,000 cars pass along the Harbour Bridge each day, amounting to a huge 112,500,000 kilograms of passing vehicles every single day, not including the trains. Researching the law of vibration, we've come up with a solution to reduce the amount of burnt coal and fossil fuels being emitted into our environment. We've targeted the iconic Harbour Bridge as the base for our scheme, combining and manipulating the engineering of hydroelectricity, wave power and geothermal energy. We've created a scheme that aims to convert the vibrations created by passing cars and trains to an energy source that could potentially provide a substantial amount of Sydney suburbs power. Hydroelectricity is defined as the production of electrical power through the use of the gravitational force of falling or flowing water. By substituting the water flow with the flow of traffic, we are able to replicate the production of energy. Wave power is defined as power obtained by harnessing the energy produced by waves at sea. By combining the concepts of wave power and hydroelectricity, we are able to produce a system that can convert vibrations into energy in a faster, more efficient way. We've decided to incorporate the geothermal production of power to add an extra supply of energy to increase the speed at which energy is being produced. Using the heat that is generated by the constant rotation of wheels along the road and the heat from the sun trapped by the tar beneath the surface, we are able to use this heat as another form of energy production. The structure for the production of energy will be built on the underside of the Harbour Bridge, and the system will run straight to Dulhunty Power Station, located in Sydney, where it will be later converted to a usable energy source. Below the original surface of the Harbour Bridge, we plan to construct layers for which the vibrations will begin the conversion process. The first layer will follow the concept of the tuning fork. As cars pass over the bridge, the vibrations created will travel down through tuning fork black poles and into layers below. The vibrational waves will continue to stay in form whilst travelling to the power station.
We've estimated that this scheme should be fully completed by 2022 if constructions were to begin in late 2015. We are hopeful that this scheme will prove successful